Hello, my name is Ramie.
And I'm Cassie.
We are in CS 125 and this is our MP7 final project. For our final project, we created an app that was a geometry calculator. Um, for example, for our circle, you would enter a radius of any kind and then it could calculate it and it would give the area, circumference, spherical volume, and spherical surface area of that circle. Next, for our square, we would give a side length. And once we give the side length, we click calculate under there and we're given the area, perimeter, cubical volume, and cubical surface area of that square. And lastly, we have a triangle, and once you enter a side length of any kind, we are given the area, perimeter, tetrahedral volume, and tetrahedral surface area of that triangle. For our circle class, we have our constructor here, which is our circle class constructor, and then we have our getters and setters for radius. And then down here where it says get circumference, get area, get volume, get surface area, that's the math that we're given in between. We also have the same thing for square and triangle.
Okay, so going through the activity main layout. So it looks like kind of a mess here, but as you can see, we have 3 image views, which is our circle, square, and triangle. We have 3 edit texts, which is our set radius, enter side length, and enter the triangle side length. And we also have 3 buttons, each that say calculate, but they also correlate to their respective images. So going to the main activity, these are in the buttons especially, they are present in the onClick method, which we create, which corresponds to the onCreate method. For the onClick method, what you do is you have an ID for each of the buttons, and if the onClick method is called for that particular button, it will parse through the edit text that corresponds to that particular shape, and it'll create a new instance of that class, whether it be a circle, square, or triangle. And then the results, which is the text view at the bottom of the screen, is set to this string, which has a string that says area, circumference, spherical volume, and spherical surface area, along with the methods, which are get area, get circumference, and onward. In terms of problems that we had doing this particular problem, one of the main ones was connecting the code to the UI, which took some Googling because you had to figure out how to parse through the edit text and be able to get that information. Additionally, we use constraint layout, which is very versatile but also kind of hard to get used to. As you can see from all these zigzags, you have to basically click on each thing and then you pull these tabs here to figure out where it's constrained to be. Like it can't be lower than this area or higher than this area. So it was a little bit getting used to figuring that out.
And then now to our GitHub. So,
as you can see, this was published to GitHub.
Yes, we did publish this to GitHub. And some other ideas we had for future apps that we could make on Android were, for example, we could do a hangman game where where we make images of each part of the body. So every time they guess a letter wrong, it would appear. And when the body is fully created, they would lose the game and have the option to try again. We also had another idea where we could make a simple calendar where it allows you to enter events and enter alarm and date times for when that certain event is. Thank you for your time.
Bye.